What up, Sony Blaze here. Welcome to Side Hustles, where we discuss and discover many ways to make money on the side or full time to build a lifestyle of your dreams. Once again, I am your flock Sony Blaze, and welcome to Side Hustle. Today, in my corner universe, we're talking about school. Particularly, do you need to go to school? Now, this is a very touchy subject, and before we continue on, disclaimer, I am not an expert, I am not a teacher, I'm not an instructor. All I am is a regular guy who's doing YouTube videos. So, whatever large decisions that you're about to make after you click this decision, remember, I'm just putting information out there. I'm not here to tell you what to do. All I'm just putting out what's there in front of you. And also, if you're just joining me for the very first time, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button so you can go ahead and catch the videos each and every Friday of Side Hustles. So anyways, let's get straight to the subject at hand. So, what is school? What are schools? Now, just like the previous episodes, and you can go ahead and click the link right on the top. In those previous episodes, I went to dictionary.com to get the definition from them. So this is what school means. An institution where instructions is given, especially to a person under college age. An institution for instruction in a particular skill or field. Basically, you can sit there and think about it like this. What is school is technically is a place of a place of instructions and information that's there for you to learn and get educated. So basically, that's what school is about. It's about getting educated. Now, I won't go too deep into the history of school because that's not what I'm here for. But there is a guy that you can go, but I'm gonna let you know after this little thing. So basically the history of school. Now, where it originally came from, I'm not sure was the earliest is out there, but it's not from Rome. For some of y'all probably think about like, oh, it's from Rome. No. The earliest forms of school comes from ancient Egypt or Kemet. Now, like I said, this is not a history type of video, so I'm not going to get deep into it. If you want to do more history, especially about Africa and stuff like that, you can go ahead. And I will say go to the card, but I don't have that card yet. But you can go to the home team. He'd be able to help you out. He's a very knowledgeable brother. Hey, what's up, though, man? I love your videos. So anyways, let's get to it. So the answer you probably all been waiting for. Do you need to go to school? Like, do you really need to go to school? The answer is yes and no. Yes and no. It comes down to what's best for you. What's best for you? Whether you need school or not. I mean, some people actually really do need the education and the direction. Some don't. Some rather just do it themselves. Especially how this day and age is. I mean, some people rather just get it themselves. Now, the no part of why you don't need school is because we have the internet. Think about how are you watching this video right now. You went somewhere like at your house, maybe at a cafe, maybe you eating somewhere and they have internet access. You went on there, you clicked on YouTube, and you searched for this, and bam, look, you right here. You're on the internet. So simple fact that you easily found it, you can easily find whatever you need out in the net. There's just plentiful of information and knowledge that's out there in the internet. Now, the yes part of it is because for the yes, there are things that you need to learn that you will not be able to get in the internet, and you be able to gain the help that you need from going to school. So that's about it for that part. So let's go break it down just a little bit more. So let's start with the no's. So why you don't need to go to school? Well, first of all, when you don't need to go to school is because you don't have to be in school to get educated. Understand that. You don't need to go to school to be educated. I want you to really think. Let's think about this one real quick. Like I want you to get this in your head, okay? Think about how a school came to be. Obviously, somebody was educated enough to one day to be like, oh, you know what? I should build some type of thing to sit there and help people do the same thing I'm doing. Maybe I'll call it teaching. And maybe this place, I call it school. Think about that. Where did school come from? It came from somebody who's obviously was way educated, like very educated, not way educated, very educated onto whatever that they had. So education doesn't really require for you to go to school. You can get educated from anywhere. Think about how you just jumped on this video. You get and with the previous videos that I have done, you can go ahead and click the link somewhere, and also you can check the end of the videos and with my previous videos as well too. And you get educated in how to actually do and make money on the side. See, that's the thing. Education can come from anywhere. So, anyways, and also there I have 3 no's for this as well too. So anyway, the second no is the information and knowledge that you need is a fingertip away. The information and knowledge that you need is a fingertip away. What do I mean by that? You see this right here? Do y'all know what this is? Do y'all know what this is? If you already know the answer, that is a phone. It's a phone device. What can you do with that phone? Well, obviously one of the things is you can sit there and call somebody. But what else? Especially with phones these days, what else you can do? You can go to Google, click on Google, which this right here, boop, boop. Then you can sit there and search whatever you want. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And all you just needed was your fingertip. That's it. So that's me, whatever you're on, if you're on your computer, if you're on your laptop, if you're on your phone, if you're on your tablet, if you're on somebody else's tablet, you can sit there and just use these, I forgot what the other name is, but you can use your fingertip to go ahead and get the information that you need. Now, the third no and why you don't need school is the information that you get on the internet is for free. Well, at least most of it. It is for free. What do I mean by that? How are you watching this video right now? You're watching this on YouTube. Let me ask you this. Did you pay a dime for it? I mean, you probably say, oh, I had to pay the internet. Anyways, did you pay a dime to go on the internet and find this information? Did you actually use 1 cent to go on YouTube? Did you have to pay a subscription on YouTube or pay a subscription on Google to find this information? No. All you did was just sit there and just type a few words. And bam. You got the information right there and right then and there. Right now, at this point of this recording, you can get the information that you need for free. You don't have to go to school to gain the information that you need right here, right now. You don't. So those are the 3 no's why you don't need school. Now, we can't go on until we have the lay. Yes. So 3 reasons why schools is important. Why do you need to go to school is you be able to get the information and knowledge that you need from a reputable institution. What do I mean by that? The information that you can get, the information and knowledge from schools like colleges, trades. You can go to a HBC, Historical Black College, whoop, whoop, and you can sit there and get the information right then and there, and not just the information knowledge from there, but information knowledge that was built up for over, and some of these schools was built for over like many years of graduate and people who studying. So the information and knowledge that you're getting is from a reputable source, and it's not just some regular individual that's from the internet. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong from learning from somebody in the internet, but if you're somebody who is not sure and you don't want to get your information from somebody who's out into, their friend's house and shooting videos and whatsoever, I'm not doing that now though, but you need to go ahead and go to school so you can get that information and knowledge. Also, number 2, why you do need to go to school is it'd be able to bring you to a higher state of education. I want you to go ahead and think about that, because while you sitting there watching this video, and first of all, thank you for joining me on this video as well too. Anyways, while you sitting there and watching this video, there is a school, a college right now that has education of the same subject, but a lot higher. Wasn't particularly not, about not going to school. I'm talking about making money on the side or full time, but in a lot higher state than what I have, because they're at an institution that was made for that they've been doing this for over hundreds of years, decades, and whatever, how long that school was running for. Now, the third and final yes and why you do need to go to school is because you be able to get the guidance that you need. I want the guidance that you need if you was to go to school. Because I want you to think about this. There are obviously blind spots that you have that you will not be able to see yourself because they're blind spots, but others may be able to help you. Because think about this. If you're sitting there learning it yourself on the internet, unless you have a mentor to be able to guide you towards the right direction, you won't be able to go through the obstacle, go over the obstacle the way that you would have faster if you was in a institution, if you was at a school, if you was at a college. Those teachers, those guidance, the professors, the mentors be able to mold you in the right direction so you can go ahead and easily handle it yourself. So, in all, what we basically learn is, what is a school, the definition of a school. Now, the earliest account of school was in Egypt, obviously. Now, whether or not you don't need to go to school is a yes and a no, because it pertains to the individual that is you. So it depends on you. No, you don't need school because we have the internet and like how you're watching this. And yes, because you be able to gain the knowledge and be able to have the help that you need. Because it's like this. If you choose no and not to go to school, one, you be able to sit there and still get the education that you need without the school. The information and knowledge that you need is just a few clicks away and you be able to get it. And then all of that is 100% free. But then if you was be able to go to school, first of all, you'd be able to get the guidance that you needed. While they're guiding you, be able to get to a higher state of education while getting that knowledge and education from a reputable source. So anyways, I want to know a bit of your thoughts. Have you went to school and have you not went to school? And what did you gain from going and not going to school? Let me know down in the comments in below. Let me know in the comment below. And also, if you just joining me for the first time, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me in my corner of the universe. Don't forget to go to www.sonyblazecorner.com. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Peace. 16 minutes.